All right, welcome back. Starting a new week here. We get the screens going on the Nerdminer, let you look at that. We'll also let you check out the web pool where the Nerdminer's hooked up to, and the dashboard from Brains where we have the Lucky Miner LVO6 1 and 2 hooked up to. As you're looking through those screens, we will get started on the story of the day. We got another good one for you. This one I've titled The Homeless Man Who Rebuilt His Life with Bitcoin. All right. In 2016, a man named Da Vinci Jeremy was living on the streets of Buenos Aires, Argentina. The country was going through another financial crisis, with inflation eating away at people's savings. Banks were limiting withdrawals, and everyday Argentinians were struggling to afford basic needs. Da Vinci, a former software developer, had lost everything due to bad investments and a collapsing economy. He was broke, homeless, and had no access to the traditional banking system. But he still had one thing: his knowledge of Bitcoin. Years earlier, he had heard about Bitcoin and had even mined a few coins on an old laptop. At the time, he didn't think much of it. But now, desperate for a way out, he checked his old digital wallet at an internet cafe. To his shock, his forgotten Bitcoin stash was worth thousands of dollars. With access to his Bitcoin, Da Vinci used a peer-to-peer Bitcoin exchange to sell small amounts for cash, just enough to get food and rent a tiny apartment. He didn't cash out completely. Instead, he held onto most of his Bitcoin, believing it would keep increasing in value. And boy, oh boy, was he right. Over the next few years, Bitcoin's price skyrocketed, and his small savings turned into hundreds of thousands of dollars. He reinvested in crypto, started educating others about Bitcoin, and became financially independent again. Today, Da Vinci is a Bitcoin millionaire and a strong advocate for financial freedom. He often shares his story to remind people that Bitcoin isn't just for the rich. It's for anyone who wants to escape a broken financial system and take control of their future. So, what do we think about that one? Another South American story coming in. Yeah, I think it's another good story or good example of just what Bitcoin has done and can do for people. Remember, sorry, none of this is financial advice, but I was looking at the news the other day, and there's different, they're called pump and dumps going on. And I think it just reminds you have to be careful of all the different possible scams that are out there, because cryptocurrency is trending. So the question is, where, if you are going to invest, where do you make the smart hedge? You don't want to get caught in any of these pump and dumps. That's one thing that I told myself I would never want to get into. Something I can only advise you is don't try looking for the next one that might take off. It is, as far as a lot of countries still go, illegal. And again, not financial advice, but I like Bitcoin. I'm going to stick with Bitcoin. I like my little HODL that I'm going to do with it. And let's see just where it goes. For all of you out there, don't forget, press subscribe, join. My challenge is to come back, new story of the day, every day. Your challenge is to come back, listen to it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Wherever you are, have a great one.